Hey there, welcome to my office slash YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be teaching you how to save money as a young adult who lives alone. Okay, I can't keep that out. Hi, my name is Bethel Osiki and welcome to my channel. In today's video, like I mentioned before in the alter ego of me, I'm going to be teaching you, well, I'm not teaching you actually, I'm just telling you how I save money, little things I do, very little things actually that seem useless, but little things I do that help me save money as a young adult who live alone. Why do I refer to myself as a young adult? Okay, so I'm 20 years old, so I guess that counts as a young adult. But anywho, most people think I'm older. Actually, you guys should guess my age in the comment section. Tell me how old you thought I was before I told you how old I was. But I have 10 points here I would like to share with you guys, and hopefully it actually helps you to learn to save money too. So my first point here is I do not buy trash bags. What do I do instead? I use like shopping bags from grocery stores. When we go to grocery stores every time, they always give us like 10 or more bags. Like, why? So instead of using trash bags or buying trash bags which cost like $5 for a pack of 30, I just use those bags I get from the grocery store, the nylon bags, I can call it in Nigeria, or leather bag, just the bags give you when you go to grocery store or go anywhere shopping. I use that instead, and it actually helps me keep my house clean because since it's smaller, it gets full faster, and this makes me take out my trash quicker. Like, I can take out my trash like twice a day. My house will not smell. But then if I have a bigger one, I'm like, okay, no, it has to full so I can maximize my money. So that's one thing I do. I do not buy trash bags. I recycle bags. So again, I'm actually helping the environment because then I'm recycling these bags and not just throwing them out as soon as I get them. So that's point one. Number two is I keep my electricity bill low. So actually, let me tell you how much I pay for electricity bill every month. Every month I pay between 30, the most I've paid for electricity bill is $45. My friends who stay alone to pay above $100. When they ask me, I'm like, I turn off all my lights. Okay, some people forget their lights on and go to work. That takes your electricity bill. Another thing you can do to bring your electricity bill down is get LED lights instead. Get LED bulbs. You can get those at dollar store for just $1 and switch out your bulbs. Those really save energy. I do not turn on my AC except I actually need to. Maybe I'm sweating or I'm feeling too cold. That's the only time I turn on my air condition. And that really saves me money. If I'm not using the light, I turn it off. And bro, I pay between $30 to $45 for electricity bill every month. And also, when you're shopping for your electricity company, try to look for one that actually like has like a promo or something. Like when I was getting mine, I went with Green Mountain, and they get it's a package that gives you free weekends. So because I know I'm always home on the weekends, I took that package. There was a package for free nights, but I'll be sleeping in the night, so I took the one for the free weekend. Always try to, like, look for the cheapest deals. Like me, I'm like, if it's cheap, call me. Number three, I do not eat out. Okay, on my board here, you can't see it, but on my board here, I wrote a block letters: do not eat out. Okay, I did not used to eat out before, but staying alone, it's very easy. I'm hungry, just go to Whataburger or go to Chick-fil-A and get something to eat. But then as soon as I cut eating out, all of a sudden I started seeing extra money, because that $9 you're going to use and buy that burger, you can use it and buy tomatoes, pepper, onions, and then make stew. You can even buy rice from that money. Make it. It's going to last you for 1 week. I'm telling you, eating out costs a lot of money. I eat out, but like once in a month. Actually, I hadn't used my money to go and eat out for like 3 weeks until 2 days ago when I went to go buy Chipotle, because I was craving Chipotle, and once in a while you have to spoil yourself. But try to maximize your eating out to like once a month. That has helped me save money. Just little things like this, and your pocket is going to tell you, it's going to thank you for following this advice. So number four is I buy my cleaning supplies from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is like my best friend. Actually, I buy most of my stuff from Dollar Tree because if I can get it for $1, why would I go pay like $5 for the same thing that does the same job? You get me? And Dollar Tree has like different brands I can actually choose from. You can get Fabuloso, or however they call it, in Dollar Tree for just $1. So I buy all my cleaning supplies from Dollar Tree, and that saves me a whole lot of money. Number 5, if you have a house like me, like you stay alone, get a roommate. I got a roommate, and that has actually saved me money. Instead of paying my full rent, I get to pay like half. And here's the thing with getting a roommate: if you get a roommate, you can actually choose to charge them higher than half of the price. So you could actually rent out a room in your house to them and then charge them higher than the price. I didn't do that though, because I mean, I know how it is to be young, so I'm not trying to overcharge somebody. So instead, I split mine by 2. So my house rent is split into 2. My electricity bill, which is very cheap already, is split into 2. My water bill into 2. Everything into 2. So that's like saving me half of the money I should be paying for rent, just because I decided to get, actually not a roommate, a housemate, because I gave her that room in the house. Well, so technically, get a roommate or a housemate. That actually saves a lot of money. Now you might be wondering, yeah, but I like my privacy. Forget privacy for now. We are trying to save money. If you have a lot of money, then yeah, you can think about privacy. But if you're trying to save money, get a roommate and forget about your privacy. Number 6 is, when going out with your friends, try to go to places that do not require a gate fee. What do I mean by this? Instead of going to a water park that costs you like $100 to enter, why not go to a free beach? Last, it's still water that is there. So share water won't touch your body. Is it going to touch your body? I do this a lot. Like, my friends invite me for, most people think I'm antisocial, actually, because I am. And I rather just stay at home instead of go out and waste my money. But like, when I'm actually going out, when you invite me for stuff, first I'm going to consider is, how much am I going to spend? Can I afford this? Even if I can afford it, is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it because I'm going to hang out with my friends. But do we have any other options? Like, we could go to a beach or something instead of going to a water park where we end up paying like $100. Think about it. Think about it. I'm too wise for this generation. Lord. But actually, that's I'm being serious. Choose cheaper alternatives. Don't go to places that require gate fee. Go to free places. You go to a park, it's still hanging out with your friends. It's the same thing. You're going to have the same fun. Don't spend money. Be cool. And if, okay, maybe for example now, you guys just have to go to this water park. If you do go, what I usually do, it might not work for everybody, but what I do is, instead of paying the gate fee for an adult, I pay the gate fee for a kid. I'm small. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I am small. Now I go back. But if you're small, if you have a small body structure like me, if you're 5'4" and below, you could easily tell them, oh, that's my older sister. Give them your money to pay for you, and they pay for you as a kid. Anytime I go out, even like for buffets, and as far as there's a kid price and there's an adult price, bro, I pay the kid price. Being small is a win after all. That's number 6. Now number 7 is, cook in bulk. So since I advised you not to eat out, definitely I'm going to advise you to cook by yourself. But then here's what I do. Okay, when I first moved into this place, I was cooking just on the weekends. So remember I told you my electricity is free on the weekend. So that means I don't have to pay for the electricity I'm using to cook. So I'm cooking for free, technically. And then when I do cook on the weekend, I cook in bulk to like last me like a whole week. Maybe I could cook rice, I could cook stew, I could cook jollof rice, I could cook yam. Just stock it in the fridge. That's why the fridge is there. Utilize it. So I actually learned this from my mom. My mom can cook for like a month and just put it in the freezer. So actually cook in bulk and put it in the fridge. So you don't have to like keep turning on your stove or your gas like every day. That takes up electricity too. So these 2 points, what number was that? Number 2 and number 7 actually go hand in hand. Try to cook in bulk, and when you do cook in bulk, try to make sure you're using the free days you have on your electricity. And if you don't have any free days, still cook in bulk so you don't have to cook every day, because that takes your electricity bill high. Number 8, use coupons. Use coupons like when you go shopping, like places like Hobby Lobby, or like, for example, since I sew clothes, I always go to Hobby Lobby and Joann's. And these places, they sell, buying stuff, raw materials for sewing in this country is actually expensive. When I go to places like Hobby Lobby or Joann's Fabric, I always use a 40% off coupon, because why would I pay full price when I could actually just pay half the price and get the same item? So try and get coupons. Sometimes you can get these coupons in your banking apps. Like my Cash App card actually gives me 10% off at Chick-fil-A. So most times when I go to Chick-fil-A, I use that card so I can get 10% off. So most times your bank actually gives you coupons, but you don't know. You need to do research on all these things so you can know little ways to save money. Okay, number 8, buy clothes on sale. I'm a fashion design major. I should be buying like, you know, top brands like Dior, Gucci. But bro, I buy the off brand, and I buy the off brand on sale. Like, I showed you guys, I did a whole Shein haul now. I bought things that were on sale, and not things that are on sale, like things that are like, this is the final sale, that's the lowest price. Even when I go shopping like in person, the first place I head to when I enter like Ross, or Ross is actually the main place I shop, but when I enter places like Ross, first place I go to is the sales aisle, because why would I be looking at expensive things when I can actually get cheaper things? But most times things that you find on sale are things that were last season in fashion. Like me, actually don't mind wearing things from last season. I do not keep up with fashion trends. If you want to keep up with fashion trends, then go ahead, buy expensive stuff. But then if you're actually getting clothes, buy clothes on sale, or buy thrifted clothes. So if you want those like top brand things, buy the second-hand one that somebody has worn before. It's still the same thing. Nobody's going to know you actually bought it second hand. So now the last one, so I do not take up too much of your time, even though I'm trying to help you alive. But the last one is, when you want to make a major purchase, do your research. What do I mean major purchase? For example, you want to get an apartment, or you want to get a car, or you want to get a bed, like I did in one of my last videos. Do your research. When I was looking for this apartment, it took me close to 2 months. First of all, googling cheap apartments. Okay, from those cheap apartments, which one do I like? Which one is going to be closer for me to school and to work? Like, look at your commute distance. Do your proper research and make sure you are getting the one for the best price. Even if it's a little bit more expensive than the other, just make sure you're getting the one for the best price. And I can actually say that this one I'm living in right now was the best price for me. Like, I've been searching and I have not found for another apartment that is cheaper than this one, and it's not bad, to be honest. It's still good. At the end of the day, all you need is a roof over your head. Don't go for apartments that's like over $1,000 for one bedroom. Is it, if flood come, is this still, I don't even know. But if you can afford it, then cool. But if you're trying to save money like me, and you're just trying to like barely get by, then always go for the cheaper things. Cheaper things don't always mean good things. The fact that you go for cheaper things doesn't mean you should go for like cheap one that's like, go get one crackhead house or something that's close to one. Get an okay one. That's why you have to do your research. Get an okay one, but it should still be cheap. Bed, car, anything you're buying, always do like research. And don't just do research like, okay, this morning, maybe you want to buy it in the afternoon, this morning you just go look Google. No, do your research. Like, give yourself time for research, so that when you do this research, you know that, okay, when I'm buying this thing, I know I got the good one. For example, my bed frame, I got it for just like 75. Bed frames I started looking at were like over 100, over 200. But then after my research, look, reviews, everything, I got that one for just 75, and I'm actually very happy with that purchase because it's really good. I'm enjoying it right now. When decorating your house, everything. So I said I was going to just do 10 points. So there's a lot more I could still talk about, but maybe I'll do a part 2 to this video if you guys actually like it. But these are the few points of mine that have helped me as a young adult living alone to actually save money. My point is, save money. When you do like little things like this, you actually have extra money to spend when you need to spend, or when you need to make a big investment or stuff like that. So I hope you found this video helpful. Your session with me is now over, and you can leave my office. Don't leave yet. I'm going to just tell. So if this is your first time seeing my videos, I actually do fashion, lifestyle, beauty. So I guess this is considered as lifestyle, because I'm giving you guys lifestyle tips on how to get cheaper stuff. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, if that button right here is still red, please consider subscribing. I mean, I even dressed up for this video, so why not subscribe? Let me know what points you like and what points you're going to try in the comment section down below. And right here, right here is my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to see you guys on my next video. Bye.